Take a look around yourself and ask yourself, is this the life you were born for? Have you got the health, the wealth, the beauty, the relationships, or the spiritual connection you want? Do you ever feel like you might not achieve your goals no matter how hard you try? Do you ever have a fear of failure or a fear of embarrassing yourself or the idea that you might never make anything of yourself? And here's the thing, you're not alone. Fear of failure can be incredibly debilitating, preventing us from taking risks or pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. So in this video, we'll explore ways to cope with fear of failure so that it no longer holds you back. So one of the best ways to overcome the fear of failure is to engineer your projects, your work, your finances, your relationships in your life to succeed. First up, define what success looks like for you. And it can be hard feeling like you'll never make anything of yourself when it seems like everyone else around you is achieving their goals. However, success is a personal thing, and you'll benefit from taking the time to define what it looks like for you. So some common elements might include having financial security, being healthy and happy, having a committed, intimate relationship, having a strong relationship with family and friends, emotional support, taking regular holidays or owning your own home, having a reliable car, traveling to new places, feeling loved and appreciated, and having a sense of fulfillment in life. You also might want to include into your idea of success having good character, being inclusive and respectful, getting out of bed today, apologising to someone you misunderstood or hurt, not repeating your mistake and hurting them again, or repeating your mistake and hurting someone else. Feeling exhausted but still going to work, or feeding the kids or attending to your responsibilities. It's important to be realistic about what success looks like for you, because this will give you direction and motivate you to take the necessary steps to achieve it, even when the world around you seems to have gone a little bit crazy. So set realistic goals. One of the best ways to engineer your success instead of failure and to start moving forward when you're scared you'll never make anything of yourself is to set realistic goals. And remember to be specific as well as realistic. For example, rather than setting a goal to own your own business with plenty of clients, money, support, fame and approval, break it down into achievable steps. Think what kind of business you want to start, or what type of career you'd like to have, or what relationship you want to have. How much money do you want to make? How many clients do you want to serve? Who is your target market? Who can you help the most? What kinds of support and resources do you need? Who is your ideal partner? Who do you have to be to have a partner like that? I'm planning practical get things done workshops to help with this, so keep an eye out for them. Breaking down your larger goals into smaller, more achievable steps will help you create a clear plan of action that you can work towards and feel less intimidated by and less unworthy, less likely to fail and more likely to succeed. Additionally, by setting achievable goals and tracking your progress as you work towards them, it can help you to stay motivated and see the progress you're making, even if they're just baby steps. And if it's your own business you want, make a plan. And if there's one thing that all the lockdowns taught us, it's the benefit of having multiple sources of income. So if one source of income dries up, you've still got others. Creating a successful business or career may seem daunting, but it's possible with a well thought out plan. So here's what you need to do. Identify your target market and niche. Have a clear idea of who your ideal customer or your ideal audience is and how your product or service will fill a need in the market, will provide a solution for your audience. Set up your business structure. You'll need to decide on the best legal structure for your business and register it with the government. Develop your brand identity. Your brand will be a key factor to your success, so be sure to create a strong visual identity for your business that is also a match for you and your personality. Research potential customers. You can use online resources to research potential customers for free, including their demographics, buying habits and needs. Develop a marketing strategy. To generate leads and sales, it helps to have a marketing plan that includes your intent, your content, your social media, and any paid advertising strategies. Create a budget. Make sure that you have the funds needed to cover the expenses, such as marketing, advertising, legal fees, and operational costs. Develop a website. Your website should be user-friendly and optimized for search engines in order to drive more traffic and conversions. Let people know who you are and what you do. Create products or services, and it's time to get creative. Develop products or services that are tailored to your target market's needs. Don't waste your time offering things that no one wants or needs. Find suppliers. Find reliable suppliers who can provide the goods or services you need at the best possible price. Get the word out about your business. Now that you're set up, you'll need to promote your business through both online and offline methods, such as email campaigns, press releases, radio spots, etc. A common mistake I see among people starting out is wanting or expecting other people to promote them instead of being prepared to promote themselves. But it starts with you. Promote yourself. If you won't promote yourself, why should anyone else? Promote yourself and then others can follow your lead and maintain your brand rather than them steering people in the wrong direction and veering you off your course. Take action. The best way to avoid failure and achieve success is to take action, because taking action is really the only way to bring your dreams to life and make them a reality. And to do this, you need to break your goals down into small, manageable steps. Focus on taking a step every day and build up your momentum. Losing your momentum, getting bored, getting scared, or quitting guarantees you'll fail. So it's up to you to keep going. Set yourself up for success by setting aside time in your day for working on your plan and taking action. Make sure that you're properly equipped and prepared for the task ahead. Then create a timeline for each step of your plan. Break it down into achievable milestones, and this will give you a clear picture of how to move forward and stay motivated. When it comes to taking action, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a part of learning. Acknowledge the lesson and learn from it. Don't let mistakes deter you from continuing forward. And don't keep making the same mistakes over and over. Remember that progress is incremental. You won't accomplish everything overnight. So don't be too hard on yourself if things don't go as planned or as fast as you had hoped. Persevere, stay focused, and keep taking action. This will help you reach your goal and make something of yourself despite any old fears of failure. Persevere. When fear of failure holds you back, it can be tempting to give up on your dreams and settle for a life that is less than what you are capable of achieving. However, this would be a massive mistake and one that could leave you feeling even worse than before. So instead of settling for less, take a step back, remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place, and remember that failure is just a part of the journey. It's not the final destination. Sometimes it may seem like you have to work harder than others, but if you keep pushing through, you'll eventually get to where you want to be. You won't get there if you quit or settle for less. You can't get there if you quit or settle for less. When things become difficult, remind yourself why you're doing this and what the end result will be. And this will give you the motivation to keep going. Accept that there'll be setbacks along the way and use these as learning experiences. That's life. It's the same for everyone. If something didn't go according to plan, look at what went wrong and make changes accordingly. Don't let failure define who you are, and don't dwell too much on the past. Focus on the future and keep working towards your goals. Remember to take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking time out to rest and recharge when needed. You know, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, so make sure that you're giving yourself enough space to relax and unwind. Self-care is just as important as hard work. So no matter how hard things seem, never give up on yourself. You can make anything of yourself if you believe in yourself and continue to persevere. Get help if you need it. Very few people achieve their goals without help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Talk to supportive friends and family, or seek out a coach or a mentor. Don't talk about your plans with people who habitually find fault with you. Mental health professionals are trained to provide psychological support and guidance, and you can book mentor sessions with me. You know, develop healthy coping skills and implement strategies for managing your fears. Commit to overcoming anxiety and doubts about your ability to succeed. You know, my YouTube channel is full of practical personal and professional development tips and strategies to help you. You don't have to do it alone. You know, watch my videos, reach out and ask for help when you need it. Move forward in the face of fear and uncertainty. Transform your fear into action and use it as a tool for growth and achievement. And above all, make sure that in 6, 12, 18 months' time, you're not still in the same place that you are now.